going on, guys? So I had to re-record this because guess what? I didn't have my audio on the whole time. I feel like an idiot. And I just wanted to talk about my addiction, you know, things that I'm addicted to. Not really. It's just I like buying things on Amazon. But I would like to let you know, yes, I would call it a addiction because it is something that I forgot certain packages had come in. Now, I don't check my mail all that much because most everything I pay for is online. So all my bills are online. It's simple apps. And I went paperless on a lot of my stuff. So I look at it probably every 2 weeks. I say even that because my road's a busy road and I definitely don't want to get hit. And I don't like checking the mail early in the morning because I'm usually on my way to work or just getting home and I just don't want to check it. But I was checking on something that was coming in. I've been waiting on. I found out it came in today, which was awesome. So the new Magic the Gathering set came out just a few weeks ago. Actually, just 10 days ago. Outlaws of the Thunder Junction. I saw it was kind of like Western themed, which I thought was really cool. So I wanted to open that on stream because it seemed like a handful of people still liked it, the video. So I thought I would do a live stream instead and actually open it with everybody. And I had to get a new OtterBox because my little cover piece right here snapped off. And that's what I was waiting on, was to get those in. But here's the fun part. It's almost like Christmas in the middle of April. One sad thing about this is I ordered it, forgot about it, didn't know it came in because it was on back order, was my jacket. This is just a jean jacket with, you know, Full Metal Alchemist on it. It's got little weird bits all over it, which I didn't understand that much. Some of it seems like it's not even fully made, which kind of sucks because, like, they have bits and pieces that are tore up. I mean, it's supposed to look like that, but I didn't know it was going to be grungy. Thought it'd be a little bit more legit, and then this is just completely messed up. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's definitely backwards, so I'm probably going to have to cut that stitching out and take it off. Because I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be on there. And then I had some shelves come in and some bits for my tools and batteries. But yeah, I've been like on a spending spree of sorts because we've had so much overtime. I've been having to get tools together so I could start actually doing projects around the house that I completely have been abandoned at this point. Which is getting shelves put up so I can put more of my stuff up so I don't have that table that looks like shit. I can actually put stuff up in the corners and put stuff up in the corners over there. So I can try to clean up more of my display table, which I have only in my office just because this is where I go to calm down, chill, and stream and stuff, which I think is, you know, I like to have this little bit of environment. The rest of my house is boring. It's just a boring house, honestly. Like my bedroom has nothing on the walls. It's just a curtain, a bed, and 2 tables that are for my nightstands, which is about it. And the living room is literally 2 cheap-ass couches, a recliner, my living room setup, which is literally my, my gaming setup, which is what I do when I'm not streaming. But I wanted to go ahead and slightly give an update on top of this. Basically, as of right now, my channel has been blowing up. Let me say blowing up quotations because it's, you know, it depends on the person whether or not you would think what I'm talking about is me blowing up. But as I've been checking, I've been getting a lot of subs at random, but they've been spiking a lot more than usual. At this point, I pretty much haven't really I've had a sub at least every day. I can get upwards of 10 on a weekend, if not 20, and it's been growing a lot more substantially than 6 months ago, which is really cool. You know, if you didn't know, I haven't really been, I've been uploading consistently for only 6 months. The channel is like 2 years old, and I uploaded one video, which is, I left it on the channel. Slightly embarrassing now that I'm not going to watch it, but I remember just being really, really hard, like, to talk, and it was really difficult to make the video. And I'm pretty sure I had to do retakes instead of one continuous take, which is usually what I do now. It's a lot easier just to do a whole take, fudge it up a little bit, kind of start back, and just cut out some of my pauses because I have mental pauses. Because I have ADHD, so my brain will like literally ramble on its own, and then I'll lose track of what I'm saying. Then I got to circle back and try to make sure I stay on topic. Now, sometimes I have to re-record the entire videos that you see. And see that right now, I'm rambling when I'm actually supposed to be giving an update. But yeah, I'm looking to probably doing once a month. I'm going to do unboxings because I can still afford these. They're still relatively within my price range for my collection. And I still have several boxes that are completely empty. And other boxes that I'm thinking of, I'm going to have to buy new boxes, but I'm going to take all these extra random bits of cards and store them. And then I'm going to put only my Magic cards up. By the way, I'm still working on the board. If you're new to my channel, I've been working on a board from my one of my videos from the past, which was a it wasn't a live stream. I just did a long video. It was 2 parts of me unboxing some of my Magic cards. And I horribly tried to talk about the arts, the full art cards. Now, full art cards don't have really any value because they don't have any use. But I want to put them on a board, and I would like to take some of this bland space, take some of these posters down, and actually post that in like a glass, a big glass mural type deal. So I can put, because I love the art. That's the biggest thing about Magic cards, is I absolutely love the art. I used to play a lot. I don't play as an adult now because I'm going to be honest, I'm a weird dude. I'm goofy. But if you've never been to a card shop, I'm going to have to say those dudes make me look like a badass. I'm not going to lie. These dudes are, they're pretty weird. Now, they're all, you know, doing what they like. So I'm not going to dog on them too much because, I mean, it's just a bunch of nerdy people being nerdy. And I'm a nerd. I mean, I like comic books, I like anime, I like reading mangas. You know, I like nerdy shit. And so I'm not going to, dog on them for like doing what they like. I have to say they actually are a little bit more ballsier than me to be so open about it and enjoying it. Because at one point in time, being a nerd was hated on, and it's still kind of hated on today. But I'm kind of going on a few different subjects in this video for the most part, because I also would like to thank all the people that's been coming out. I've had a few subs while I actually was streaming, which was really cool to see people come out just looking up random shit, and I think it's really neat. Because if you didn't know, I started doing YouTube videos just to kind of have something to do, because I like to talk. I like to run my mouth a little bit. So I need an outlet. I found, YouTube commentary, I guess I'm probably the worst one out there, but I found it a little bit easier to do because how simple the form of content is. I already had a computer I built. I was going to probably stream, and then I realized I wasn't comfortable with streaming yet, so I just went ahead and dipped my toes in. No, I actually fucking dove in. I was like, yeah, we're just going to go right on in, and I'm going to talk shit about Wings of Redemption. And that video, honestly, just was so vague. It's actually hilarious to think about it now, but once I started getting more on the roll, yeah, I'm still vague in some of my videos, but at least it's a little bit more coherent from the beginning to the end. I've had a lot of criticism in my comments, which were really well noted. For instance, some of my videos, if I want to address something in the video that has nothing to do with the video, instead of doing it in the beginning, I do it in the end. That was a good criticism. I appreciated it. It taught me, people like me with ADHD, you want to hear the topic a little bit more early on in the video than hearing them ramble about something. Same thing with basically some of my editing chops. I definitely left in a little bit more, I guess, bloopers inside some of my videos, and it wasn't on purpose, but it's some things I just don't pay attention to. But these are, amazing things that I've been seeing when people are actually giving me good criticism to let me know, hey, you made a boo-boo, I think this can help you. And I'm not against being told, hey, you made a boo-boo, this can help. I was always told, basically, stupid people don't like to learn. If you're not willing to be taught a lesson, then you're never going to, get better in life. And that's something I've kind of held true to me. Every day I learn something new, and that's how I try to live my life. That's why I immerse myself in video games and movies and comic books, stuff like that, because there's always a story to be told. There's always something new to learn. I'm online a lot just because I don't know why. I just have this itch on my nuts to look random shit up. I'll find out a dumb fact and be like, I really got to look into that. Now, I don't really talk about them, but it's just stuff that I find entertaining. And if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. I know I rambled. Definitely probably going to put that in the title. It will be something stupid like, I'm addicted to, and here's a update on my channel, and I ramble. But yeah, like I wanted to say, I appreciate everybody that's, liking my videos, subscribing, leaving comments. That's really cool. Now, and people that's been coming out to my live streams on the weekends, which I had flaked on Sunday because I slept in. I have a sleep cycle issue sometimes, but I'm trying to stay a little bit better on my sleep schedule so I can be up on the weekends a little bit better. And it makes it a little bit easier because I try to stream as much as possible on the weekends because I don't have time during the day. My recording schedule is way, bonkers. There's nothing, concrete. That's why I do my videos before they're uploaded, if you didn't notice, because it makes it a lot easier to do a video and not have a timestamp on it. So I'm not like, I got to get it done before 8 o'clock. I can be like, I can get it done before I go to bed, and then I can schedule it for later. So much simpler. But my next milestone is 400 to become a partner, which would be kind of cool. But like I said, I have nothing up for members yet. I don't have any ideas. I'm probably not going to come up with any anytime soon because as of right now, I think it would be false promises to try to give you guys anything that you would pay for. All my content's free. All my stuff's meant to be free. Now, these are things that I already do anyway, so I just felt like doing them on camera for content because I know a lot of people still like-minded individuals will gravitate towards my channel for that. And I'm pretty sure I've rambled on long enough. I definitely said thank you about 1,000 times, and I do mean it. But all the people that's been coming out and just making me feel better about, doing my channel is really cool. I really like it. It makes me feel a lot better, a lot more positive feelings towards still doing it. And seeing how far I can grow this channel or how far I can take this. Because honestly, I didn't expect to, actually get 400 subscribers by now, honestly. And I'm closer to 500 than I was 6 months ago. And that's another thing. If you look at, I forget, Social Blade, it was stating that I might not reach 400 before the end of the year. I might get 500 by next year. And here I am on the cuff of like not even 70. I think 65 more, 60 something more. Maybe actually about 60 more subscribers and I'll be at 500, which is something really cool that I found out today. So yeah, I know this video's went on. If you made it to this point, I appreciate it. And that's about all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.